We haven't been showing much of setting up our veggie garden and everything we're growing. Several reasons. We've had a lot of epic fails. We're still learning when to plant here and when the last frost will be. It is November the 2nd. We had a frost last night, so we had to cover most things up. We still haven't planted this field. We're looking at doing pumpkins and corn, but we have to wait until we're sure there's no more frosts. And in this one, we already had planted some of our potatoes. The rest of the field will need to be planted. And as there was a frost last night, this is what we do to protect the potatoes. Cover them up. And hopefully it worked and they have done all right. So we're going to have 4 or 5 different varieties. This one here is Nicola. The one underneath the green is Dutch Creams. That one's doing the best so far. And we'll plant the rest hopefully next week. We're told there's no more frosts. Who knows? Here we go. Ready to see the sun. And they've got some hat hair. I'm sure they'll perk up within 2 moments. And you have just got to love our neighbours. There's a lot of water tanks around here, and I asked if any of them were disused, and we've got one on our property. And I asked our neighbour who owns it, who's in this tractor here, if we could have it. And we've been looking at it and umming and ahhing, how on earth are we going to get it out? And we don't know. But anyway, look, he's brought one for us. I mean, that's just so exciting. So I'm going to use them as garden beds. So I want to collect as many as possible. Saves building them. So, brilliant. We got to put it right where that spot is there? Yeah. Awesome. If I can get it with the loader, but I can't get, it'd be nice just to let it down slowly, that's all. So it doesn't crack the bus. Otherwise you've got to pile of concrete. I'll go and get you that little one down there if you want to put it in. Do you want another one?
Yeah.
And then I'll leave it for you.
Yeah, it was,
yeah, right, Alright, so you want to sit something there, so when I drop it down, it's on a bit of an angle.
Yeah, get a little stump
or even 4 of those bricks there. Because when it falls over, they'll be free. So maybe if I try and set it up on here, so when it falls, the edge of it will be on there. So
Once she doesn't get under the wheel, because the tractor would make a very flat dog out of her. Right, come in. Have to stop him from rocking off on the side or straight back.
It's split.
Well, that will concrete back together, won't it?
Oh, it's got a drain hole in it now.
Drain hole. Oh, yeah, if you want to block that up with a bit, you only have to have a bit of mortar and that'll stick back together. Now, do you want that pushed back a bit? The whole lot?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll bother. You don't want to straighten it? Level it? Yeah, maybe we should. I'll get grab the shovel. Well, no, all you got to do is, if I lift it up like you did then, just probably put 1, 2, 3 bricks. Yeah, 3 or 4 bricks on their end, long ways. So that's probably 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 there, 1 there. Hey, get out of there.
Come in.
Oh, thanks, Calvin.
Well, it's called a good rough job, isn't it?
You put the drainage holes in it for us already?
Yeah.
Is that water?
Thank you.
It's what you wanted, babe? It's what you wanted.
Yep. Well,
Tomato.
well, do you want that other little fella? Cause
Absolutely.
I'll get him easy.
Yeah.
Because I'll only wrap the chain around him and just pull him off the ground. I'll be able to bring him up and dump him where you want.
So we're making this area level with the other tank there, the water trough, which is going to be the new garden bed, because Calvin, can you see in the distance there? He's picking up another water trough for us to make a second garden bed. We have brilliant neighbours. Come here, pup. Come here. Good girl. So this one is an itty bitty one. Instant Gardens, and I'll probably paint them to be the same as those two over there. Let's get these painted. Oh, and they multiplied. So the first two are from our neighbour. There is old cattle drinking troughs, and the last three we cut up out of an old tank which was over by the sheds, and they look very battered and bruised and rickety, but they will do the job and they are free. So all 5 were free Already planted up some strawberries, some basil, tomatoes going in this one here, strawberries there, and we're yet to decide what to do in the other 3. It is time to go and plant the rest of the potatoes. We've got 3 more species to plant, so let's get going. Just in case you were curious, we have planted Nicola, 3 rows of Nicola, 2 rows of, can't remember the name, that's why I put tags, Dutch creams. Then we are going to do several rows of Kennebec, and then we've got 1 bag of pink eye and 1 bag of Bismarck. I believe, if I did my research right, Bismarck is Tasmanian. It was born and bred here. So I'll put you on time lapse and let's get planting. Okay, so all planted, 6 more rows, and we've just had 7 mils of rain, so that'll settle them in really nicely. The other good thing about this is that they're in different time slots, as in we planted the others beginning of October, so this is November, and we're yet to decide what to do with this last little patch here, so maybe we'll plant some more in December, so we'll have quite a while of potatoes to sell and eat. We are at the tip. Now you might be going, and well, we need roofing for our stall. And ironically, when we first moved in a year ago, we got rid of all the iron, the corrugated iron that we had, and took it to the tip. And guess what? We need corrugated iron. So we are at the tip to get some corrugated iron. Notice the view behind me? I think this is the prettiest located tip ever. But anyway, let's see if we can find some iron. Okay, we are in the metal section, and luckily we do have some corrugated iron we can pick out of. So we'll see if any of this is long enough. There's a nice pile down here, that might be good. And there's some good ones. Do we want some with patina on it?
Yeah, probably.
So we've got some there, there's one there, underneath there.
I see that one.
You wanted patina? Are they too short, those ones?
Need about 2.2 or over.
Never gone tip diving before. There's always a first time. Is that one alright? It's got a hole in it. Yeah. I found this one down here, but it's a bit all bent. Yeah. Maybe some of these ones over here. There's they're not as rusty though. Okay, I think we've got enough rusty steel now for the roof. Hopefully we have enough. Or we have to wait a week before we can come back to the tip, because it's only open 2 days a week, Wednesday and Sunday, and Sundays we're at the market, so can only come Wednesdays.
Hello everybody. We've got the roofing iron back here to put on here onto the roadside stall. Just got to figure out how to get that crappy old roofing iron up onto this to make it look halfway decent. So we'll see how we go. Put you on time lapse and go from there. And hello again. Finished putting the roof on. Went through 5 drill bits and 3 drivers for the screws. But it's in. We're going for the rusty look. Don't have much choice about it. We're going for the bespoke look. So these screws here are very strong. So that shouldn't come out anytime soon. Maybe in the rusty bits. One roof. So you come in and you choose what you want, and we have to make a little money box, put it in here. And then take it in when don't have anything. That's where we're going to put it, over there. Another day in Tasmania. One project finished, 10 more to go, and growing.